First, thank you, SBSC, for inviting me to be part of this wonderful event. Many ideas will be shared over the course of this event, and I'm sure everyone here will learn a lot. Theme of this event is especially excellent: rendering the ideas. An idea is only as good as its realization. If you don't act on it, it is of no use. Especially for an entrepreneur, weightage of an idea is very, very high. Few years back, I was talking to someone, and that person told me, when you have an idea, at least 500 other people already have had the same idea. The difference between you and them is whether you implement that idea. In my journey of starting Women in Sport India as an online forum to establishing it as a company, I learned a few things, especially about rendering the ideas. Through this talk today, I will share them with you, and I hope you find them enlightening and useful. First thing that I learned, an idea isn't always a eureka moment. A lot of people ask me, what is that one moment in life that inspired you to start Women in Sport India? And my answer always is, there wasn't a one moment. It was collection of moments and experiences. I started Women in Sport India as an online forum out of my own necessity because I wanted to connect with other like-minded women. But slowly and steadily over the years, Women in Sport India started getting attention. Other women started connecting with me, asking for help. I started getting speaking engagements like this one. Facebook invited us. We got a little bit of media attention, and people around me started appreciating the work. That is when I started seeing its potential. And then I registered Women in Sport India as a company. For realizing Women in Sport India as a company, not having a eureka moment was the most important thing for me. This collection of experiences, exposure told me that there is a requirement, which made it easy for me to realize my idea. The second thing, a very important thing that I learned in my journey, is your idea needs to match your personality. Realizing an idea is a marriage. Okay, act on it only if you can commit to it for a long term. If there is personality conflict, then the marriage will not last long. Transitioning into Women in Sport India for me was very, very organic. I felt at home and at ease. You have to work hard to realize your idea. There's no escaping that. But if your idea matches your personality, hard work doesn't feel like hard work. Struggle doesn't feel like struggle. The third thing that I learned, take your own sweet time to implement your ideas. Different people will have different opinions and time frame for your idea. Some will ask you to slow down, do market research, see if there is a market fit. Others will tell you to be more aggressive and scale up fast. But you should do what you feel is right. There is a saying in Marathi, Aikave janache karave manase. Marathi people listening to this will know what it means. But what it means is listen to what others are saying, but in the end, do what you feel is right. The fourth thing, a very important thing that I learned, is have conviction in your ideas. If you don't believe in your idea, nobody else will. When you believe in your idea, it shows. When you speak, on your face, through your body language, it definitely shows. Also, you will meet many people who will question your ideas. They won't come and say that your idea doesn't work, but there will be questions like, I don't think it's scalable, or how are you going to make money out of it? And these questions have the ability to create doubt in your mind. So unless you are absolutely convinced that it is going to work, you will waver. The fifth thing that I learned is you have to find the right mentors. There will always be people with free questions. पूछने में क्या जाता है, right? But there will always also be those rare individuals who will ask questions, yes, but they will also help you find solutions. Hold on to them tight, because these people are going to be very crucial in realizing your ideas. Believe me, if I didn't have my mentors and supporters, it would have been very, very difficult to realize Women in Sport India. The sixth thing that I recently realized actually is you will need to get organized. I'm learning this lesson a little late, I must say. When your idea or a company is just born or in a very, very nascent stage, you're not as busy. And it is okay to do your work whenever you want. But when and if you want to expand, you cannot follow whatever, whenever principle. Everything will need your attention. And unless you will distribute your time to each task, you will not get anything done. So get organized. I am in the latter position today. Women in Sport India is expanding and 24 hours are less for me, which has compelled me to get organized. But you can start early. The seventh thing that I learned is patience. I heard somewhere an overnight success is 10 years in the making. If anyone asks me what is the sure shot formula for success, I would say patience. A lot of ideas fail because of lack of patience. So be patient with your ideas. I think this dose is enough for today, right? To all those who are starting anew with their brilliant ideas or have brilliant ideas that they want to act on, be patient with your idea. Have conviction and don't lose hope when people question your ideas. The young generation that is listening to me today, I hope some of you will act on your brilliant ideas. I'm looking forward to it. I wish you all the best and happy ideating.